people don't know what they expect when you come to these internships, and I didn't either, and obviously I figured it out. But it's a whole other environment. It's something that's hard to tell someone how it feels because you have to be there and experience that. It's nothing like you can get online. I mean, it's all kinds of things. I mean, whether it's working with the users, tearing the computers apart, you know, we have hard drives and things that go bad, network stuff, you know, we'll mess with switches. We've done some networking things I wouldn't have learned, obviously, you know, running the cables and setting up the switches, you know, right there, or even remote access. We do a lot of things with remote access, such as I'll go around and update the antivirus remotely.
Quite honestly, that while going to college is a great overall rounding tool, there's nothing like first-hand experience. And I think he's gotten to see from a very nice small business perspective that what we have to do here is wear multiple hats. Even when I went to school, you know, you learned about Microsoft Windows and possibly Cisco, and you learned about the perfect scenarios of everything. And then coming here, you find out, well, nothing's a perfect scenario. You have to kind of design, change, modify, flow as you go. You might have one project that you're working on, you have to stop, drop right away to go work on something else, how to manage that time, but still remember how to come back and complete the task you were working on. I think it's extremely important, quite honestly. Like I said, even from my own point of view going to school, yeah, you saw everything in the perfect scenario and you got kind of well-rounded education, but until you actually come in and start working, it's completely different. I also think that these internships, the students need the hands-on. You know, it's very different than, like I said, in a perfect world versus coming to work and, hey, this is what we're doing for 8 hours today. And I think that's pretty much eye-opening too. You know, they might have had some jobs in high school, whatever else, but until you actually sit down and go, okay, I'm working 8 hours a day in this field. Is it something I really enjoy doing? Is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? It's very important.
Basically the same thing, hands-on, but like I said, you kind of have that, you're in that and things, like I said, versus doing classwork. There's so many opportunities. Technology is just, it's everywhere, it's exploding. Computers, everyone's got security, everyone's got network systems. Like, you know, you could go work in a hospital, you could go, like this is a smaller organization, Homer Laughlin, you know, work somewhere like here, or they could go, whether they want to do government work. Learn as much as you can. And knowledge is everything. I mean, you want to come in well-rounded as possible because, like, what I've learned here is I've worn many hats. There's different things I take care of, I work with. It's not limited to a certain scope. Like, for example, it's not completely limited to networking or, say, software installation or upgrades. It's everything, whether it's we work with the phones, the switches, taking hard drives out of computers, I mean, you name it. But anything that you know that can help you with anything that you would come across in an IT environment will greatly benefit you.
I think that, you know, we've gotten very lucky with Dylan. We got a young gentleman that came in with an open mind that wants to learn. And I think that's the type of students you need to have. Anything that we've asked for him, he's done. He's always been punctual, always been on time. Doesn't matter what the project is. If he needs help, he asks. That's the type of students that we want to have here. And he's done exceptionally well here. I've been very, very proud of all the work he does.
Oh yes, this has helped me more than school could have prepared me for. Yes, this is, I mean, it's great. It might not be everything that I'm going for, but I think that any person that goes in any kind of IT or computer field, they need to be well-rounded. And I've said that before. But you want to learn as much as you can, and this is a great opportunity for me to learn. I mean, I've learned so many things here and done so much that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. Don't be afraid to get out there when it comes to an internship.